The Sacred Journey of the Bodhi Tree. Over 2,600 years ago, on the banks of the Niranjana River in Bodh Gaya, India, Prince Siddhartha attained supreme enlightenment while meditating under an asathu tree. From that moment, this tree became the Bodhi tree, a sacred symbol of wisdom, peace, and liberation. It is the oldest and most venerated tree in Buddhist history, the only living link to Gautama Buddha's awakening. In 236 BC, the southern branch of this sacred tree was brought to Sri Lanka by Venerable Sanghamita Theri, the daughter of Emperor Ashoka, during the reign of King Devanampiya Tessa. She arrived with this revered branch as a symbol of the Dhamma's arrival to the island nation. The king personally planted the sapling in Mahamevnawa Gardens, Anuradhapura, establishing the Sri Maha Bodhi, the oldest historically documented and human-planted tree in the world. It stays as the symbol of the establishment of Buddhism in Sri Lanka. Surrounded by 7 protective compounds, ancient stone walls, and golden fences, the Sri Maha Bodhi has stood for over 2,300 years to this day. It has been lovingly safeguarded for generations by devoted Buddhist monks and traditional caretakers who continue to venerate it with the same reverence they would offer to the Buddha himself. Daily offerings of flowers, oil lamps, incense, and herbal drinks reflect the deep spiritual bond between the people and the sacred tree. From this sacred tree, the Bodhi culture and tradition flourished across the island, guided by deep reverence and royal patronage. King Devanampiya Tissa emerged as the foremost patron of this spiritual expansion. The first wave of propagation began with 8 sacred saplings, believed to have miraculously emerged from the very first fruit of the original Bodhi tree. These revered offshoots, known collectively as the Ashtapala Bodhi, were ceremonially planted at sanctified sites across the island, ushering in a profound and enduring spiritual legacy. Yet the journey did not end there. In the years that followed, 32 additional saplings, known as the Daithispala Bodhi, were carefully propagated from the Sri Maha Bodhi and planted across the nation. These sacred trees were enshrined to preserve and spread the blessings of enlightenment to every corner of Sri Lanka. Together, they laid the living foundation of a national Bodhi culture, one that embodies protection, prosperity, and unwavering devotion. To this day, the Sri Maha Bodhi remains the resplendent crown of Sri Lanka's Buddhist cultural and spiritual legacy. This sacred lineage has now extended beyond the shores of Sri Lanka to Australia. On the 15th of April 2018, a revered Bodhi tree sapling, an extension of this unbroken spiritual lineage, was ceremoniously brought to the Mahamevnawa Buddhist Monastery in Katai, within the Hillshire Council area of Sydney. This noble effort symbolizes the spiritual connection between Sri Lankan Buddhist culture and the global community. With the official approval of the Hillshire Council, the monastery has received permission to construct a Bodhi tree podium, a sacred structure to enshrine and protect this precious tree. This Bodhi podium will offer a tranquil space for devotion, reflection, meditation, and merit-making, benefiting the entire community. This is a great and meritorious undertaking that requires the support and contribution of all of us. Together, we have the opportunity to participate in a rare and sacred act that will leave a lasting legacy for generations to come. Let us unite in generosity and devotion to bring this noble vision to life. From the banks of the Niranjana River to the heart of Anuradhapura to the peaceful hills of Katai, Australia, the Bodhi tree continues its sacred journey through time and continents. Let us come together to honor this symbol of wisdom, awakening, and peace. Let us help enshrine the tree of enlightenment in the heart of Australia.